And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That one missed. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
3-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. Bryce Harper with a star scraper. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 2-0. So 1 out, nobody on. Nick Castellanos, the next to hit. That one is upstairs. One down, base is empty. That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. Up the middle. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And here comes Alec Bohm.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
And a base hit up the middle. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Now batting Max Kepler. And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1. Fastball is outside. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. That pitch in for a strike and a count 2-1. That one missing inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Check swing, called strike.
3-2.
And down on strikes. That is the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Wheeler back to work. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. A gigantic blast. It's 2-1. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back. The 1-1. And there's a ball. Hit on the ground to short. Trey Turner gloves it. On to first. One out in the second. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
First offering, and it just misses. That one missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in, just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. The batter now will be Will Smith. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
One strike.
Back to the mound. To first, and they get the out on Smith. And that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is JT Realmuto. Check swing, called strike. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
This is Bryson Stott. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Pitch misses. The count now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 2-2.
Okay.
He goes down looking. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. One strike.
And that's way high. And 1-1. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. The throw. Tag. And he's out. Check swing called strike. And that's strike 2. And there's the ball. 2 out, space is empty. Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back here in Philadelphia, the batter will be Michael Conforto. Inside. And that's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next offering is down low. That one missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
No chance to get him safe at first easily. Tommy Edman at the plate. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
No, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
Swing and a miss, and a count 2-1. Fought off foul. Conforto aboard here at first with nobody out. Good job to fight that one off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That's down and in.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Off balance feed, there's one, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Yeah, that's in for a strike. Going to count 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Just missed. Spoils that one, and it remains 2 and 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And here's Freddie Freeman. Reached on an infield single his first time. Foul ball there. And that one is inside.
Two balls, one
In the
strike.
dirt, blocked. Check swing, and he went 2 and 2 now.
Strike.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. In the dirt. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And that one is out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add on. It's 3-1. Here's Turner now. Ball one there.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field. Here's Harper now. He's already homered here in this one. And that one fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Just missed.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, dude.
Fair ball. Can't glove it cleanly. Flying around third is Turner. Cut off, throw to second, but he's in there easily. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. In there for strike 1. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And now it's Alec Bohm. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. And that's way high. And now 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Move to second. Harper's back on a dive. Harper, the runner at second with 1 away. Inside, almost got him.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
3-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Man at second. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Kepler, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Line drive, base hit. The run scores from third. It's an RBI single. It's 5-1. Not in time. He's safe.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Real Muto stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And that is in for a strike. And a count 1-1. Two on, one out. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And there's the ball.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
High fly ball out to center field. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. Start of the fourth. Here's the second baseman, number 6. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Booga never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veterans Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
And 1-2. And they'll do it again. Next one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Stays alive. On the ground, right side. Harper takes it to the bag. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Max Muncy at the dish. He's already homered in this game. Going 1. 1 out, base is empty. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. That one out to right. Castellanos puts it away, and there's 2 down. Here's Mookie now. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. First pitch misses.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. That's ball 4. Tried another sweeper, but couldn't find his zone.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
So 2 down, and now Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hernandez measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and he's a former home run derby champ. Betts off of first with 2 away. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And now it's even up.
2-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Yeah, make a move, make a move, make a move. What it do, what it do, what it do.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Fastball for a strike.
goodness. I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any.
That hit him.
Take your man.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Tony Gonsolin into the game.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Man at first, Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Struck him out looking. So the lineup flips over. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. First round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. And that one is inside ball one. One of the notes on Tony Gonsolin that's fun. He likes cats. I think on his glove it says the Cat Man. And a big swing and a miss. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 7-1. Turner in the box again. Takes a strike.
One strike.
That one's upstairs, ball one. Still only one out here in the inning. In there at the knees.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Misses off the inside. Now 2-2. Popped up under this one. He's there. He's got it. And there's two away. So Harper stands in. Right through there for his strike. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that one is lifted in the air. Conforto moving under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we go to the top of the fifth. Will Smith to the plate. Wheeler back to work. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. In time to get him. One away on the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Conforto stands in now and watches strike one.
Oh.
Next pitch is
That's away.
outside.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Foul ball. And
3 balls.
downstairs.
2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Kepler makes the grab. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. That one pushed to the left and foul. Line drive, base hit. Keeps the inning alive, and now Shohei Ohtani to the plate.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Ohtani now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Edman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Right through there for a strike. Gonsolin, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Gonsolin turns, fires. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Gonsolin fires. That one just misses.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. He's 2 for 2. That catches the top part of the zone, and that is strike 1. Bohm, the 3rd overall pick in the 2018 draft out of Wichita State. And a base hit into right center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Max Kepler at the plate. That's in there. Strike 1.
0-1.
Man at first, 1 away. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one back there. And out of here. Max Kepler knocks one out. It's 9-1. Michael Grove gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. JT Real Muto steps in. Right down to shoot. Strike 1. 2 runs across in the inning. Last half of inning number 5. That one misses, and the count is 1-1. A little bit low. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. One down, base is empty. Inside, just missed.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter. What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Stop. In the box now, no balls and a strike.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
And down on strikes he goes. And there are two down. And now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That one a little bit high, and it's 1-0. That's a little bit low.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
There's the strike. Next offering is outside. Real Muto, the runner at first with 2 gone. Real Muto runs. Pitch in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Hey, do you remember your sprint speed?
I mean, probably not quite that. I mean, I think in a fully fueled up golf cart, I could. Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down. Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Yeah, the batter now, number 6. A little bit low. And that is ball 1. Do you remember when Tim Kirkchin ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
Three balls, no strike.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun. And I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze. And it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But, yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, they'd have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. Ball. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Three balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. First and second, no outs. And we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Cut on and lifted in the air. And there's 1 down. Here's Betts.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with one away. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 2 in this one. Outside, ball 1. The Dodgers threatening. Fly ball to right. Castellanos gets under it. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly, and it's 9-2. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Laser could be trouble. One run across. Flying around third is Betts. Now a relay to the plate, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And the batter now, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch just misses. Hard hit right side. Throw on to Freeman. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Trey Turner now 1 for 3. Ripped on a line. Makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. And now here is Harper. Misses inside. 1-0. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Edman going after it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jose Alvarado.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Conforto in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Knee high. That's in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing. Took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
That one drifts inside. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And here comes Tommy Edman. 1 for 2. Just missed.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Chop to first. Harper over to Turner for 1. Return throw gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play. 2 down, bases empty. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Just missed. Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it to first, and they get Ohtani for the out. And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. as he was out front that time. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. That K is his third of the game. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Right through there for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. And now 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Smash down the left field line. That's a hit.
Now batting.
So up next, Max Kepler. And that drops in for a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
That
Ball
one
one.
missed.
1-1.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Bohm around second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. And now it is JT Realmuto. There's a strike. Two on, 1 out. That one hit to right. Conforto makes his way towards it. Dives. What a play. Both runners tagging. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 10-3. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 1-1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive.
Fly ball down the line, and a base hit knocks in a run. So man aboard. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And first offering is fouled off.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
2 outs. That's down and in.
2 balls. 1 strike.
And that's outside. 3-1 now.
3-1.
And that one pulled foul.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
On the ground to the left. Fair ball. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting. Designated hitter,
Alex Vesia gets the call from the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Now fly ball to right center. Edman pulls that one down, and that'll do it. Here is Freddie Freeman.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Alvarado back to work. And it's fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Kepler squeezes it, and there's one down. Here's the second baseman. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Just missed. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 2 outs, base is empty, and now it's Max Muncy. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Goes down looking. On to the bottom of the eighth. Trey Turner at the plate. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Next pitch inside. 2-0. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. And that's a leadoff double. So a man aboard here is Bryce Harper, the first overall pick back in 2010. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Fastball is outside. And misses inside. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Center field. Edman snags it. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And the first offering is not close. And he takes a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Ground ball left side and foul ball. That's too low, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. In to score is the runner from third. It's 12-3. The throw into second, in there safely.
Well done, drives in the run. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it, otherwise it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Boom. Jumps out of the way of ball 1. Castellanos leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. And it's an RBI single, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. So digging in, Max Kepler.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And it's fouled away.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with the pickoff artist on the mound.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. To the right side. Throws to first in time. And now it's JT Realmuto.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
That one is absolutely belted. Edman sprinting for this one. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Run comes in from second, and they extend their lead.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got a fastball, middle of the plate.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Anthony Banda.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And that misses. And that's ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. New inning getting started, and now it's Mookie Betts. That one missing inside. And that one missing low.
2-1.
That pitch gets the inside corner. That is strike 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. In the dirt, and the count is filled up. Gloves it on the dive to first. In time, got him.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy in the mound.
Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Hernandez started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. The Dodgers with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the ninth. And there's a ball. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Marsh makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So last chance for the Dodgers. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. Right through there for a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
One strike away. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies take this one in a blowout.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
14-3, the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Community was born 3 makes the other, and that's a magic number.